that evening, Raynard said, hey, listen, I know in the beginning you told me you had interest in a waterbuck. I know where there's a good buck. He's hard to get. He lives on this mountain. He says, I see it. He stays with the does. Right now is mating season. He's down at the bottom of this mountain. He said he goes right back up that mountain during the day and he stays up there. He says, so if we can catch him before he goes up, there's a chance. He says, but we got to get up really early and we got to get out there and we got to be out there right when the sun's coming up. As the light began to come up, you know what I mean? We were kind of just cruising really slowly down this road. And he says, there's some waterbuck females right there. And as we kind of cruised up, we were just creeping along. He tapped on the side of the truck. He says, there's the buck. And there was that waterbuck right there.
How far away roughly from the truck?
He was 80 to 100. And
Did you get out of the truck to get closer?
Nope. Nope.
You shot him from the truck?
I shot him right straight off of that truck from that waterbuck. I set that gun down, got him in the scope, pulled my thing back, and shot him. When they all took off, they went, of course, behind the bush, and we saw probably 1,200 yards down the road all the females. Well, the one we didn't see was the
great big
freaking bull.
Yeah.
You know, and so he's tapping on the side. He's like, just pull up. And we probably pulled up another 60 yards, got past that bush, and there the bull was standing by himself. I smoked him right there, and he went straight down. It was just light enough to shoot. That was how day 3 started. So we had our coffee, we had some toast, we did our thing there at the lodge. Got to roaming around, and Tony's like, all right, dude, if it's an Impala, I'm gonna get it. And Skinner was out. He had the waterbuck. He had it at the skinning shed. He was doing that, so Raynard was driving at this next location. So Raynard's driving. He's cruising along. He stops. He says, okay, hey, let's walk up on this water hole right here. I know there's a water hole and there may be some animals. We're about 120 yards off. 120, 110, whatever. We crawled up to this tree. And that was probably maybe a 20-yard crawl. He's like, all right, there's a Cape Buffalo to the right here. He says, there's a golden wildebeest right behind it, just a little to the left. I said, yep, I see those. He goes, right to the left of that, there is a really good bull wildebeest. He says, you want to shoot that one. So I busted that at about 110 to 120 yards.